Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is W here, and in today's video I want to quickly go over why Zhongli is such a great support, and also the Geo resonance and is Geo viable. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. So let's quickly get into Zhongli. His talents, I wanted to quickly start off with Dominance of Earth. They now made his normal and charge attacks and also his stone pillar scale off of his health. So this is really good because he gets a little bit of extra damage from both of his, his normal attack and his pillar. And of course, Plan to Befall, which is his ultimate, was always like that, always, increased by 33% of his max health based off of that. So let's talk about his shield, which is probably the biggest thing with Zhongli. He now also drains, for this part I want to quickly talk about how he drains like the shield or like Geo from shields. The Hilly Trolls, they have like the Geo shields. He drains like a big portion of that, like almost one shots the shields pretty much, so that's also pretty new. And then of course his Jade shield, which is the biggest change. The old one he used to absorb, I think it was 250% Geo damage absorption. They changed that now from it's 150% damage absorption against all elemental and physical damage, which is awesome, and his shield is way more tankier. Also for the second one, he applies a debuff, which is a 20% debuff from which is elemental resistance and physical resistance. So we're talking about this debuff can be up at all times, and it gives you so much extra damage, guys. Like I'm telling you, like this, his shield is now amazing, like top tier, like actually great, because you will always have this debuff on and you will be hitting bigger numbers and also always doing more damage with any element that you use, doesn't matter what element you use. So for the Geo resonance, they added increased shield strength by 15%, and they also added decreased that Geo resistance by 20% for 15 seconds. This is really big. I am not sure if this stacks with Zhongli's shield, and if it did, that would be a 40% debuff, and that is really big. Like your Geo characters will be hitting really hard. Also for the shield strength, I'm pretty sure it might increase your crystallized shield, and also just your regular shields in general, so like Noel's shield, Zhongli's shield, and any other character that uses some form of a shield. But yeah, the Geo resonance is definitely way better than what it was, and I believe it was already good before the buffs. And we're going to talk about is Geo viable, so let's roll over into Sprial. So here we are. Why Geo viable? I always loved Geo personally. I've been using Geo since I started playing the game, and I just think it's such a great element. It's not as bad as most people is probably saying, in my opinion. It's definitely not as bad as most people are probably telling you. I think it's great because you get shields, and then you always get the 15% damage bonus from keeping a crystallized shield on, so that is great. Also you could definitely just run like just one Geo, that would be completely fine. I just think it's great for keeping your team alive. And also the Geo resonance just got buffed, so it's definitely, I think, worth using now. They're definitely trying to put Geo in a spot where it can be usable between other elements, or trying to get you to use it over other things. Also, another big thing for you guys that are into Sprial, of course, the final floor, stage 12, is a 75% Geo damage bonus. So if you're using Geo, your characters will be hitting really hard, like really hard. But that's pretty much all I have for today's video. If you guys have any questions about Geo or about Zhongli, I will be happy to answer anything I can. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Peace out.